Hi, good evening everyone. You all know that since April 22nd, when Pakistani trained militants killed indiscriminately 25 Indians and one Nepalese person in Pahalgam village in Jammu and Kashmir Valley, what happened since then? India remained silent. India was observing the situation, but Pakistan is denying the allegation again and again, and it has been able to make understand the people in the world or world communities, to particularly to its friends and allies, that they were not they were not Pakistani citizens, and they were not backed by Pakistan ISI or Pakistan Army. So in this video I am going to say that how Pakistan is spreading fake news, how Pakistan is using its all print media, electronic media and all other media to spread fake news, to spread false news, and to spread its image. It's trying to establish its image as a protector and promoter of peace instead of protector and promoter of terrorism. You all know that Pakistan is a country which is the bathroom of terrorism. It is the world's second largest terrorist country as per the index of terrorist groups that has been published internationally. So that Pakistan is saying that they are the peace-loving country, while India is not protecting democracy. India is not protecting the interests of minorities, and particularly the Muslims and Sikhs. But people throughout the world know that how liberal, how democratic country is India, and how Indian people are patriotic. The world knows, at least 144 crore people in India knows. India know that how people of India are united, how people of India, irrespective of all caste, creeds, religion, sex, communities, they all are united against Pakistani based or Pakistani terrorism. So you all know that Pakistan is a birthplace of terrorism. Despite that, Pakistan is being helped by some of the world's major powers, particularly the USA, particularly I would say that China. Yes, China is Pakistan's all-weather friend. Similarly, if you see the record of IMF, you will find that since 1984, IMF is continuously providing fund in the name of their capacity building and infrastructure building. I would say in this video I am going to say only two things. The things are that how Pakistan is spreading fake news, number one. Number two, how IMF is funding Pakistan in the name of growing or in the name of establishing infrastructure and resilience, and how it is trying to protect and promote Pakistan's terrorism. Yes, China can do that because people know that China is an aggressive country now it is in the world. But why China is helping Pakistan, and why at the same time USA is helping Pakistan? I am leaving about Turkey. Okay, Erdogan, I am not talking about him, but I am talking particularly about United States of America and China. I will tell in the second part of this video, but at first I will say three things. Number one, how China is how Pakistan is spreading fake news. Number one. Number two, how Pakistan is being supported by United States of America, particularly IMF and Washington DC, even Donald Trump also, and how China is helping to grow or to increase its economy, its infrastructure, its military base, despite knowing that it is a bathroom of terrorism. Okay, the first thing is that you would see that Pakistan today, there is a newspaper in Pakistan. It is Pakistan Today. In that newspaper, you see that Inter-Service Public Relations Director General, Lieutenant General Ahmed Sharif Chaudhury has said that Pakistan would not accept any form of regional dominance. So they want to say that India is growing in Southeast Asia and India is a growing regional power. It is a fact, because Indian people, India has 4 crore people. India is the world's 5th largest economy. India is the world's 4th largest military power. India is having its technology. India is having its modern infrastructure, technology, railways, airways, shipways, waterways, everything. From all aspects, India is much better than Pakistan and most of the countries in South Asia, or you can say in Asia, right? So Pakistan, though was a part of India, or as a whole they were our part, but when India got independence, Pakistan also got independence in 1947. British people, when leaving India, they created two separate dominions, Pakistan and India. So there was the root of all problem. So United Kingdom is first responsible for creating this kind of enmity between two countries that have been divided by United Kingdom. Okay, the first thing. Okay, so I would say that Pakistani Inter-Service Public Relations Director General, Lieutenant General Ahmed Sharif Chaudhury has said that they would not accept any form of regional dominance. You will have to accept that India is a dominant force in Asia. Yes, not in South Asia. It is dominant power in the world, not in Asia, not in Southeast Asia, not in Asia, in entire world. Okay, so Pakistan is a peace-loving country. You see what is saying? Lieutenant General Ahmed Sharif Chaudhury. He is saying that Pakistan is a peace-loving country. So people in the world will laugh at your statements or from your lecture. Okay, so but any act of Indian aggression will be met with a swift and decisive response. Does Pakistan have power? Does Pakistan have capacity to protect themselves? Does Pakistan have the capacity if it is attacked wholly by India, by Indian people without arms? Only people of India will enter into Pakistan border, and they have, you see, 4 or 5 times higher than your population. So how can you say that you will defend, you will give a right response if India attacks you? So he was speaking in an interview with Anadolu agency. The military spokesperson said that Pakistan will never bow down to Indian hegemony, adding that the sooner India realize this, the better it will be for regional peace and the world peace. They are threatening that world peace may be threatened, world peace may be jeopardized if India and Pakistan tension grows. So they are threatening indirectly to the world community. Do the world community doesn't understand that Pakistan is threatening to use nuclear power? Pakistan is threatening to use its other weapons, and China is behind them, and the United States of America is also saying. Donald Trump said that we want, instead of war, we want to do business with, we want to do trade with both India and Pakistan. You are going to, I am telling to the US head or US president that you are going to trade with Pakistan. Those you don't you know that it is a birthplace of terrorism? Don't you know that it is a birthplace of all kinds of illegal activities? Most of the illegal activities are there. I will say in the next part of this video that how India is now, how Pakistan is termed as the terrorist country, and what are the terrorist UN proscribed terrorist organizations. It is not that India is saying that it is a terrorist country. It is a United Nations stand. United Nations has said that Pakistan is the world's second most terrorist country after Burkina Faso, according to the World Terrorist Index. Though United Nations hasn't said, but it is a fact throughout the world. The report is available in the media. You can see. Okay. So Lieutenant General Chaudhury also attributing rising extremism and terrorism within India to its dominant policies, particularly crackdowns on religious minorities such as Muslims and Sikhs. Indian government is cracking down the other religions. Do you know other religions? Do you know, Mr. Sharif, that India is a tolerant country? India respects all religions, all castes, all creeds, all people irrespective of social position or the color of their body, the color of their hair, the color of their eyes. This is India. But you are blaming India that Indian government is not protecting the interest of its minorities, Muslims and Sikhs. All the don't try to incite our brothers here in India. Don't try to make a division between our people. All the people, Hindus, Christians, Buddhists, Sikhs, Muslims, all are united. Do you know if India is attacked? When Indian people were attacked and killed by your people, almost every time, what happened? Does only one party? No. All the parties in India, all the political parties, all the religious groups, all the saints, sages and common people of India stood behind government. Whatever government may in power in center, all the people as a whole stood behind the government to protect India's sovereignty, India's superiority and Indian democracy. Okay. But you are saying that Indian government is creating problem and attributing terrorism against Muslim and Sikh minorities. Don't say this, please. These actions are contributing in the increasing internal unrest. There is no any internal unrest. Lieutenant General Ahmed Chaudhury, please listen to this again. So he said further that the sharp remarks come in the wake of India's unilateral suspension of the decades-old Indian Warriors Treaty, and last month following a deadly attack on terrorists in India's illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. It is India's part. It was India's part. It is India's part, and it will remain India's part. And the portion which you have given to China, and the part which you are occupying illegally, rather I would say, those will be retrieved. Those will be recovered by India if India wants. But India is a good country. India respects its territorial sovereignty and others' territorial sovereignty, and India respects its neighbors. That is why India has not taken any action against you till date. Remember. So, India never supports, India never protects terrorists. India never protects its terrorism within its country or from cross-border terrorism. Never, because our Honorable Prime Minister says that the government of India now has, earlier also it had the zero tolerance of terrorism, right? So what happened? They are saying that Pakistan was innocent. Pakistan did not do anything. India attacked first to Pakistan, and in retaliation Pakistan hit back India. And so this is a false statement. At first your people, you trained people, that proof has been given. All the proofs have been given by Indian Army spokesperson that there is a clear relation or correlation, or Indian people, those who were associated with the killing of 25 innocent Indians there in Pahalgam, they were trained by you, they were having relationship, or they were having familiarity with ISI and with your army. So it has been proven, but you are denying the fact, you are suppressing the fact. Don't try to do this. The world is not, the world leaders and the people as a whole, the world community are not full. Don't try to be full the people of the world, right? So saying that actually he was speaking with Arab News, DG ISPR, and he cautioned that any move by India to block Pakistan's water would cross a red line. India has already blocked, because Indian Prime Minister has already said clearly that trade and terror cannot go hand in hand. And India's standpoint, our Prime Minister has clarified that blood and water can never go on together. Either you have to stop blood, means counter-terrorism, or you have to take water. So this is our clear standpoint. India's standpoint is very clear to the world leaders. And definitely you people are not so innocent that you did not understand India's standpoint. All right. So he said that, I hope, I quote, he said that, Lieutenant General Ahmed Sharif Chaudhury said that, quote, I hope that time doesn't come, but it will be such actions that the world will see, and the consequences of that we will fight for years and decades to come. Nobody dare stop water of Pakistan, unquote. So he is saying that the world will face consequences. The world will see, and the consequences of that will fight for years and decades to come. So he is saying that he will, Pakistan will continue a prolonged war against India. Yes, now the situation has come, because Pakistan has, because Pakistan is buying weapons, and Pakistan is buying some Pakistan is buying some aircrafts, and that is different question. That is different question. Let them do. But India is not afraid at all. India is not afraid at all, because India is having already power. India is having its strength. India is having its own arsenal. India is having its own weapons, which are strong enough to protect itself, to protect Indian people, and definitely to retaliate or to destroy our enemy country. Okay, whosoever may come to India, Indian people are so united. Indian people are so now in anger against Pakistan that they can take any action told by government of India. If government of India wants say that take action, so lakhs of crores of people will go. Lakhs of people will throng on the street, and they will fight. They are ready to fight, because I was saying a few days ago that in Punjab there are people, so college students, university students, and young students, young people are ready to sacrifice their life for protection of India. So they do not understand, they do not know how India. But remember, this is from patriotism. It is not terrorism. What Pakistan is doing, that is completely terrorism, act of terrorism, because they are destroying the life, they are destroying the education, they are destroying the culture of people, they are destroying the mentality, soft mentality or subtle mentality, mental makeup of their young people, and they are initiating them in terrorism. That is the fundamental difference, the difference between terrorism and India's patriotism. People will have to understand that Indian people are patriot, they like to protect their country. On the other hand, Pakistan wants to spread terrorism. They want to train their people, young people. They hire young people. They are funding young people. Okay, they are funding. They are providing money to young people to join their terrorist groups, and there are so many things. They are providing pension to their families. If one terrorist is died, then he or she is compensated by that terrorist organizations and to their families. So if they do any special project, special work, means suicidal attack, and if they die, definitely they will die, he or she will die, then his family will get one time ex gratia from government, or not from government, from that terrorist organization. These type of things they have done in Pakistan. Okay, so anyway, Pakistan, where from is Pakistan saying all these things? Okay, so let me say a little bit more, and then I will say that how Pakistan is spreading bad news, how Pakistan is spreading fake news. See, it is very interesting that whenever people will find that how that these things are spreading by Pakistan, people will not believe. Maybe innocent Pakistani people will believe, but it will not believed by the people of the world. It will not believed by the European people. It will not believed by the African people. It will not believed by the European people. It will not believed by the American people, both Central American, North American, South American people. Nobody will believe, okay, because they are educated, they are conscious, they are knowledgeable people, okay. So, but sometimes I think that despite that, how USA sends money, how USA sends funds or gives funds through its different agencies, maybe IMF, maybe World Bank, why and how it is giving, that I will discuss in the latter part of the video. Okay, so you see, they are saying that earlier reports had put the number at 5, but Prime Minister Sharif confirmed the 6th loss, and it is in this week. So it is saying that India has lost many of its fighter jets and many of its weaponry, and not only that, I mean, it is saying that India has suffered a loss. India has lost in the war, in the recent war that when India not attacked, I say, it destroyed its military Jammu Kashmir, I mean in Pakistani area, when India attacked the military infrastructure there. But they are saying that India has lost its people because Pakistan hit back and targeted. They are saying that Pakistan targeted 26 Indian military sites before a US brokered ceasefire brought operations to a halt on May 10. So they are saying that they have killed our people. They have, brought down our Rafale missile, and they have distracted our weaponry, and they have distracted Indian military sites. So how false it is? This is completely false. India denies it. Indian Foreign Ministry, Indian Defense Ministry has already denied the fact. But still, so it has been published in today's newspaper of Pakistan Today, right? So they are saying like this. So they said that I can confirm, and he can confirm, that the 6th aircraft is Mirage 2000. Lieutenant General Chaudhury said that we only targeted the aircraft. We could have taken out more, but we showed restraint. Pakistan showed restraint. You see, and India was sucking its thumb. India was sucking its thumb while Pakistan was attacking Indian people or Indian air bases or Indian military bases. You just think what type of fake news it is spreading across the world through its newspaper. So it is said that their policy, they said that India as a whole lost the battle, but ultimately the Indian people will find will take it as a joke when he said that Ahmed Sharif Chaudhury, whenever he said that that the great and sensible powers like the United States understood better what the spirit of Pakistan people is. Last of all, he said that peeling back the layers of the ceasefire negotiation in the wake of Pakistan's retaliatory operations, the Operation Bunyan Marsus, Lieutenant General Chaudhury reserved that the initial call for truce came from the Indian side. Did India call first to the US, to the Pakistani, what I say, Major General? But he is saying, Mr. Ahmed Chaudhury, Lieutenant General, that's Mr. Sharif Chaudhury, he is saying that India first called, after getting call from the US for truce to US to the Pakistan military general, to the Pakistan general. How false it is! How false it is! What did he say? Once again, I would like to quote. He said that Lieutenant General Chaudhury revealed that the initial call for truce came from the Indian side. So India called first to make a truce. So how false this news is. Number one, this is a false news, and false news. Don't believe it, and don't believe it, the people of the world. I am appealing to you, please understand that. Okay. So that was the Pakistani news. But what happens, you will find that what are the terrorist organizations prevailing in Pakistan? If you see that the South Asia Terrorism portal, see, South Asia Terrorism portal, okay, I am telling the name of the portal also, https /www.satp.org/terrorist-groups/Pakistan. I accessed there on 26th of April 2025. From this site, from this portal, I come to know. If you go there, you will also find this. You see, proscribed terrorists or extremist groups, proscribed, UN proscribed terrorist groups prevailing in US. Where it is? In Pakistan. Terrorist, insurgent and extremist groups. Okay, in that place you will find what are the proscribed. Proscribed means prohibited terrorist groups working in Pakistan. At first, Sipahi Sahwan Pakistan (SSP), Tehreek-e-Nafaz Shariat-e Muhammad (TNSM). You will see number 3, Lashkar-e-Toiba. Number 4, Sipah-e-Muhammad Pakistan (SMP). You will find number 5, Tehreek-e-Jafaria Pakistan (TJP). Number 6, Lashkar-e-Toiba (LET). Number 7, Jaish-e-Muhammad Mujahideen-e-Tanjim. Number 8, Rabita Trust. Number 9, AI Rashid Trust. Number 10, Tehreek-e-Jihad-e-Islami. Number 11, Tehreek-e-Nifaz-e-Figar Jafaria. Number 12, Islamic State or Islamic State of Iraq and Levant, Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, Daesh, ISIS. Number 13, Al-Qaeda. Number 14, Abdullah Azam Brigade. Number 15, Al-Qaeda. In this way, you will find how many names? You will find 78 names, 80 names. 80 names, 80 proscribed terrorist organizations or groups are working within the territory of Pakistan that has not been published by India. It has been published by the terrorist site or terrorist portal, or South Asia Terrorist portal. Okay, and not only that, you will find that active terrorists or insurgent groups working within Pakistan are how many? 45. What are those 45 active terrorist groups? Those are Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan (TTP). Number 2, Hizb-ul-Mujahideen HM. Number 2. Number 3, Harkat-ul-Ansar HUA, presently known as Harkat-ul-Mujahideen. Number 4, Harkat-ul-Mujahideen HUM, previously known as Harkat-ul-Ansar. Number 5, Al-Badr. Number 6, Jamaat Ulam Mujahideen. Number 7, Lashkar-e-Jabbar. Number 8, Harkat ul Jihad all Islami. Number 9, Muttahida Jihad Council. Number 10, all Bark. In this way, 40 organizations of active terrorist groups or insurgent groups are working within the territory of Pakistan. But you deny that. Number 3, inactive or terrorist or insurgent groups are also there, like Lashkar-e-Umar, Jamaatul Fugra, Nadim Commando, Popular Front of Armed Resistance, like those type of 26 stopped, or those who have stopped them. So these are the organizations are working like this. Balochistan also you will find proscribed terrorist groups, 19 terrorist groups are there. In Balochistan you will find active terrorist or insurgent groups 5, like this. Everywhere in Pakistan there are proscribed groups. But despite that, does America not know all these things? So if America knows all these things, why it is paying money to Pakistan as a donation or as for growing infrastructure? The thing is that Pakistan is an ally of America. Not only that, Pakistan is having good friendship or all-weather friendship with China, and USA wants to deter China. If USA doesn't help Pakistan, then China will come to help, and China has already started supporting Pakistan. You will find that today it was published on 15th May that the outbreak of hostilities between India and Pakistan was short but sharp. And if you see that China has already started supplying J-35A fighter jet, it will deliver to Pakistan. In first lot will come to Pakistan in August 2025. So China will invest how much? $25 billion in Pakistan's civil and military infrastructure. Not only that, Pakistan is getting 50% discount to buy these fighter jets, and the J-35A fighter jet will arrive by August 25, 2025. So you think it has been published by Bloomberg, and it is said, research team of Bloomberg has said that China has vowed to help Pakistan to reorganize rather its air defense system. Number 2, helped effectively track India's deployment. Number 3, adjust satellite coverage over India. Number 4, helped observe Indian airspace. And number 5, assistant just ahead of India attack on Pakistan on 7th May 2025. So they are doing so, but India is strong enough. I will tell in the next video how strong India is, how strong India's individual or indigenous military is, how India is getting help from Israel and its all-time all-weather friend Russia and from all other countries. Thank you very much.